The second phase of the International Forum on Democracy continues in Beijing with a focus on democracy and national governance. Wang Linggui of the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences said it's a joke for the U.S. to call itself a beacon of democracy. He said the U.S. has long-standing problems of freedom of speech in its electoral system, corruption, and human rights. And he said 50 million people have been affected by COVID-19 in the United States, and 800,000 have died.
Pakistan decided not to attend the United States' so-called Summit for Democracy. It has shown Pakistan's attitude and stance. We need to think about the reasons behind it. U.S. democracy hasn't brought South Asia any peace, stability, richness. The debacle in Afghanistan left a deep impression on the Pakistani people.
Any country which seeks to impose on others its own brand of democracy based on its civilizational values and norms is by itself undemocratic in nature. This is not an altruistic deed of liberation as claimed, but a coercive move, infringing the liberty of choice of the people on the receiving end.
Attendees at the forum from across the globe expressed various perspectives on the meaning of democracy and national governance. For instance, one Argentinian expert suggested social development is essential to true democratic life, and an expert from Albania said global governance should be more inclusive and less instrumental.
Democracy should be judged by how much people's wishes are being fulfilled by the government. Democracy should serve as the end goal, rather than just a fixed format to which assumptions and practices can be applied.
While China says it applies whole process people's democracy, which has distinctive Chinese characteristics.
In China, we are always saying that to give the people a fish. It's good, but not the best. The best way is to teach the people how to fishing. So I think it's also in coordinates with the principle of the whole process democracy. When we try to help our people who live in remote mountain areas, we also teach them how to change their own life.
With the COVID-19 still having a huge impact around the world, the forum is calling on countries to fight the pandemic and not to use democracy for the wrong reasons and to avoid fake democracy. Wang Linggui, CGTN, Beijing.